Hi everybody, it's Tanya. I hope you're all doing well. Let's ring the bell. Bring in the lovely energy. I watched a movie during Samhain. It was called Emirati. It was in Spanish or something. So you had to read all the things, but it was a great, scary movie. And this little girl found this bell because this guy was holding a demon hostage in like a huge bird cage. And when it got out of control, she just started ringing the bell like crazy, and it made him unable to do anything. I like, oh yes, this is wonderful. And so when they both went to hell to go look for her mother and him to rescue her, he brought a big church bell, and it stopped all the demons and the devil, and they just had to get away from that bell. No wonder I love the bell. I know it clears the energy, but I just loved that message. Yes, it makes me feel protected. It's wonderful. We're going to do an unboxing today. I just had to tell you that about the bell because I am so crazy about my bell. You probably already noticed that. Spooky. My husband unboxed, well, he didn't unbox it, he just took it out of the box. Thank you for supporting my small business. Alice in Wonderland, or Alice in Tarotland, even better. Is that gorgeous? Down this rabbit hole, find insightful, inspiring, whimsical revelations. Welcome to Tarotland, where Lewis Carroll's illustrations of Alice and her friends meet the classic interpretations of Rider-Waite-Smith tradition. The images will feel oddly familiar, yet completely reimagined. Allow your intuition to be surprised and delighted as you explore the mirror of your current expression. divinationapothecary.com. Let's get this open. I do not like tuck boxes. I always have to be so careful. So I got it open without ripping. Yay. So here is our thank you card. I truly appreciate your support of my creative vision, for sharing your light in the world, Loreen. divinationapothecary.com. So fully reversible. It's very cool feel. It's on the thin side, but not too thin. It's pretty thin, but it has a lot of bounce. So this is a collage deck. I love the Alice in Wonderland deck because I find a lot of people are being gaslighted. I know I was gaslighted most of my childhood. All my childhood. Bottom line, all my childhood, yes. The Fool. Isn't this sweet? We've got the teacup. You know, this is about new beginnings, taking the leap of faith. And she's not looking very excited about taking this leap of faith. She's already feeling in turmoil, I feel, with these cards all flying around there like that. She doesn't have that happy, yes, I'm carefree, but this is where you are the most carefree. The beginning of your journey, White Rabbit. The Magician, the White Rabbit, of course, he's a perfect magician. You have all the tools you need to manifest anything you desire. Look, he has teacups for the cups, his pentacle, sword, and his wand has a heart on the end. And he's holding some cards behind his back. A diamond. And some clubs. I think those are clubs. Ooh, look at our high priestess is Alice with the pomegranates. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the key down here. Usually we see the moon under her foot. Might be there somewhere. And we got the B and the J on our columns for Boaz and Yakim, strength and unity. This is where you have so much intuition and secret knowledge available to you. Oh, the Empress is the Queen. You know, the Empress is the most motherly and nurturing, and this is the least motherly and nurturing. So this is such a great deck to also do some shadow work with. You know, not just gaslighting, but, you know, mothers who don't protect their children. Wonderful. For the Emperor. Oh, look, this is a great image. You know, the ultimate father figure. And he does not look very fatherly. He doesn't look up to the challenge. He looks like a dweeb. Not able to handle and do the fatherly things, be supportive. He looks like he'd get pushed around pretty easily. The Hierophant. Now this is the Pope and the Teacher card. And we have, I love this image. The caterpillar smoking the hookah. And usually it's just some regular tobacco, but it could be something else in there he's smoking, making him and her hallucinate. Oh, these are just such beautiful images. I love the artwork. They're going to be so perfect for working with. The Lovers. This is the Gemini card, my father. They do not look like lovers. Her yelling at him and pointing. And him, he looks meek. He doesn't look like he's yelling back at her. And I guess this chicken thing is supposed to be the angel. Or maybe the sun is. It's all about choices and values in the Lover's card. And romantic love. But you know, when you pick someone to fall in love with, it's about your choices and values in a partner. Ah, the Chariot. This is your willpower, your strength to succeed, to make the things, you know, sphinxes or Tweedledum and Tweedledee to work for you. Work together. Strength card. This is internal strength. Feeling secure about yourself, not comparing yourself to anyone, insides or outsides. Just being happy with yourself and calm and able to work with animals. That's why she is so secure here with this lion. And the lion feels comfortable with her because she's not scared. He feels like, okay, she is the leader. I can work with her. She's giving me that energy. She knows what she's doing. She's not going to just freak out on me. Ah, the 9. Here's the Hermit. I don't know what kind. I think a dodo bird is this is Hermit is supposed to be. It's about looking within. Oh, those are teacups. I thought they were boats at first. A time, a clock. Very good isolated spot up here on the mountain. That's about looking for your own words of encouragement, not seeking other people's values and judgments. Wheel of Fortune. This is the karma, good luck, bad luck. Up at top, you're doing great. But look, we have Humpty up here. And we know he falls. We hit the teapot's falling. Everything is up and down in life. It's just the way it goes. You're back on top, you go down. You're on the bottom, you come back up. Justice, this is the Libra card. This is my mom's card. This is about fairness, truth, and law. Where is the scales? I'm not seeing them. All these cards flying around. This represents to me there is no truth and justice. You know, this is gaslighting. Yes, we're pretending we'll be fair here, but they're not. The Hanged Man, we have the Cheshire Cat. Awesome. It's about getting a new perspective. But you know, this Cheshire Cat is always looking like he's smoking a lot of pot and feeling good. So he's always got a great perspective, one that makes him laugh. The Death card. Of course it'd be the Queen who wants to off with your head, lady. We have someone laying down here. Looks like two little skull kids here, or skeletons. Well, it looks like it's her husband, the king, she killed. This is about transition, you know. Hopefully working to change for the better and healthy, you know, doing your shadow work. Also, I like the imagery of the caterpillar becoming the chrysalis and then the butterfly. That's transition. Not a card to be scared of ever. I know the word death scares people, but it shouldn't when it comes to tarot. Because we all need to change, you know, whether it's quitting drug addiction or, you know, just becoming strong and holding up our boundaries. Temperance, this is about balance and moderation. And here we've got this cookie or scone that's saying, eat me. And it's going to make her either bigger or smaller. And she's got the thing down here that will make her smaller so it can balance out. Keep drinking or eating one or the other till you're the right size. The Devil, he's all about vice. Egotism. He makes you feel that you're trapped, you're enslaved, but you're not. It is just your vices, your monkey on your back, your mind. You can take control at any time and say, no one's making me do this anymore, and do and live the way you want. This is just incredibly lovely. This is going to be so much fun to work with. The Tower, about chaos, upheaval, and it's gorgeous. I mean, look at Alice here falling. And we got the crown and this checkerboard lightning bolt and the white rabbit, all these teacups, just lovely. It makes me think of a reading I saw once by a Daily Tarot girl, and this was in the physical position of a relationship, and the Tower card, and she said, oh, it means it's very orgasmic, very physically explosive. I'm like, that's a moment where it shows the light. Every card has light and shade. The Star, oh, it's beautiful. That teapot, she's sprinkling water. Looks like she's pouring out pink tea or something into the water. It's about spiritual healing, hope, inspiration. Oh, the Moon, cycles, hidden messages. Oh, here's the crawfish or lobster. Never really sure what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to have a wolf and a dog, but instead we have a flamingo, and maybe this is a dodo bird. The white rabbit. Oh, the sun. This is the card of the ultimate bliss. The sun can make you feel so good. But like light and shade, it can also burn you and make you feel pain. And messages of success and victory. Look how gorgeous. She's riding a unicorn. The artwork is exquisite in this. Even though it's a collage style, I love every single thing. These flowers, these butterflies, the china. The images are just so beautiful. Judgment. Wake up. Let's party. It's a dead man's party. Yes. Oingo boingo. Yes. We've got Alice, the Mad Hatter there. Oh, the Queen over here. Did not see her. The World. This, you have completed your journey on whatever you've been working on. So it's time to sit back and look at all you have accomplished. Pat yourself on the back. Take a rest. Then you're going to begin a journey soon on something else. Because life is so many different journeys. And it's funny. You're the Fool many times in your life. And the Fool, usually it's a good thing. You're starting to learn something new. Maybe getting a new job, a career, starting a new business. It's exciting things. Taking up a new instrument. Ace of Coins, the Pentacles, the universe is saying, okay, I'm willing to work with you on whatever it is you want to work with, and you will succeed. But I will not do it all for you. You have to put in the work. But I am blessing you. I am there with you. Oh, here we have Humpty Dumpty. Balancing the Pentacles, managing time, his exercise, his health regime. Everything is being balanced in these two pentacles. Like the waves are balancing these boats. Look, all the cards flying out. And since he's an egg, he really has to work hard to balance and not fall and crack himself. Three of Pentacles. This is all about collaboration, apprenticeship, teamwork. But I don't think I'd want to collaborate with her. She looks so grumpy. Four of Pentacles. Yes, a lot of people see hoarding in this. And this one, I do see the hoarding. She looks like she's holding on so tight. But the more healthy way to look at this is about, okay, I got to save this for my retirement. This I have to save for, you lose your job. Or things break down, you got to take care of those things, because these things happen. And this is all your bills, your donation to charity comes out of that, and some fun. It's about managing things well, making it so you don't feel like you need to hoard. You are comfortable. You should start this at a very young age, even like 15, getting a first job. Saving is the best thing a parent could teach a kid, and how to balance their money. Five of Coins is about poverty. It can also be about spiritual poverty and isolation. But look, she's not isolated. Alice has got a friend, the frog here. And they're not really paying attention that this lights are on. You can go in there, get some help, get out of the snow. She doesn't have a jacket on. Neither does the frog. Six of Pentacles. This is about sharing, giving and taking. But she doesn't look happy to be giving. She's like, here, take it. And she's like, screw you, Alice. And the frog's like, yeah, I deserve it. Seven of Pentacles. This is all about planting your seeds. No instant gratification comes out of this. But see, this guy is wanting instant gratification now. So he's painting on the fruits that he wants to bear now to pick off. He's going to pick off these coins he painted on. It's like, what's that money? Fake money. Counterfeit. That's what it is. He made counterfeit on this tree. He's going to pick it off and spend it, or try to. Eight of Coins is about mastery of your skill. He looks like he's blowing on it and polishing it off. He has gotten so good at doing this. This is a great career for him, and he's saved his money so he can do what he wants and needs. Nine of Coins is all about luxury. This person is very happy, secure, enjoying their home. But this is the Alice in Wonderland, so things are not all as they seem, you know. So probably not as happy as she looks. I don't see the bird. Oh, there's the bird. Right there. In her luxurious garden with her companion, this bird. 10 of Coins. End of the cycle of the Pentacles. Family legacy. Your family's left you trust funds or inheritance, or even about you saving money for your retirement. Also, this can be about family history of good health or bad health, or your family history of abuse, or being addicted to things, or abusing their family. So you could be from a very abusive family, but you get the choice here to change that. You have probably been working on it all along, and you have made some serious headway, and you can cut that off. You don't have to live that life anymore. You get to choose how you want to live. Your family cannot keep you hostage forever. Page of Coins. It's the White Rabbit. Don't know what's on his head. So, you know, this is about a young person. Oh my God, look at the hedge right back here. It's a bunny. How cute. Very excited about starting his career, his first job, or working on his health. It's, you know, all those tangible earthly things. Okay, the Knight of Coins. This is the slowest knight, but this is the most responsible knight. He is so very wise. Takes his time to pick the right path for himself and for his family. So you always can trust this knight. He's riding a purple unicorn. And this is Alice in Wonderland deck. So you always got to make sure with this deck that they're not gaslighting you. Not messing with your head. Queen of Coins. Now here's a woman who's supposed to be able to handle it all. She handles things by bullying everybody. She is not giving nurturing. She's giving fear. So this is very much a shadow card right here. She's like off with her head. Look at this meek king. Remember, king, queen does not have to be a he or she or whatever. It's just a state. Like, you know, the page is the beginning. The knight is a young person, young, healthy, virile person, but adult. And queen is older and nurturing. King is the ultimate top. Whether it's female, whatever. And here this king is looking very meek, not in control, not at the top of his game. He is looking very beaten down. Ace of Cups, your cup is full. This is about having your heart being full too, because your cup is full. But it's not showing it full, it's just showing it splashing out. It's got all these sweeties, you know, the macaroons. So you want your cup and your heart full to begin any relationship or friendship, whatever you want to be, in a very stable place. So here's the Two of Cups. Two people meeting, whether it's for friendship, a business relationship, or romance. Usually romance. And usually it's very happy. But these people don't look happy. She looks like a big bully. Well, not big, but... And he looks like a little weenie of a guy that will get pushed around. And, you know, that's just not my experience growing up. Was my dad did all the pushing around. So, you know, I see these men getting pushed around in this deck. It's like, wow. Three of Cups. This is your tribe, who you celebrate with and you share your feelings. So this woman looks like she's got a lot of grumpy feelings to share. These are the people you trust. Eat me. Okay. And maybe you can't trust this woman. But, you know, when you have your tribe, usually it's someone you can trust. Or people you trust. Share the good times and the bad with. Four of Cups. You need to get grounded. Spend some time meditating. Stop being bored. Wanting all this excitement. The excitement, you can make it good way or you can make it a healthy way. When I meant good, I meant destructive. Five of Cups. This is your bereavement card. Look, the turtle is crying. We've got the 3 cups spilt. But look, there's 2 cups upright. So there's still good things going on. 6 of Cups. Here's the bigger person giving to the young, not young, but little person. This cup. It's been about nostalgia. And usually, you know, it could be meaning a boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. Somebody's coming back into your life. But it looks like this person, this ex, is up to something. I say don't trust him. 7 dreams, choices. Look at all these dreams of things she wants. They're not all good or safe for you. Like a cupcake that's very nice, but you can't eat that all the time. You'll get sick. Crown, watches, jewels. It's this person, the white rabbit. So choose wisely. 8 of Cups. This is about, you know, the relationship's not working. So you walk away. You and the other person know it's not going to work. So don't drag it out anymore. 9 of Cups. This is contentment. This is your wishes fulfilled card. This is the time to make a wish. Oh, it's gorgeous. And look how he's just taking it for granted, not even bothering to wish. This is the 10 of Cups, your happy family. But because we got so much gaslighting going on here, nobody is happy. Even this king. He's not looking weak, but just putting on the smile. They just got a frump, and she is the most miserable looking person ever. And the rabbit doesn't trust anyone. The Page of Cups. This is your messenger card. Usually it's a fish coming out of the card, but we have this cute little mouse with a butterfly. A Loch Ness monster in there. The Knight of Cups. This is your Prince Charming or Knight in Shining Armor. Could be a girl or guy. Queen of Cups. This is someone who's good on her own. Doesn't need another person, her or him. Doesn't need the other person for love. If they happen to have one, that's great. King of Cups. This is usually a king that's very comfortable with themselves and doesn't care what other people say about him or her. And even if they're gossiping, they can just let it roll off their shoulders. But this king looks like he gets affected by it. Ace of Swords. The sword is striking through and you are having new ideas or wanting to gain new knowledge and you know where to go to get it. It's a very exciting time. Indecision. But it's balanced. 2 choices. Uncover your eyes and make the choice. Do not ever let the universe make it for you, because you always regret it when you do that. Not wanting to make the choice and let the universe do it. Early in the numerology of the cards, but it is painful. It is emotionally painful, mentally painful, and sorrowful. You need to rest and recuperate. It looks like he's doing a fake snore. 5. Going off with the swords. And I don't trust the way he got those swords. 6 of Swords is about leaving troubled waters to smooth waters. Bring this a little closer. I don't know what these little balls are on the swords. They're on these. Everything looks so smooth, but that's a deceiving thing. The water is not smooth. You want to get to the smooth water. You know, in abusive families, they put on a face for the whole world to see that everything is okay, but nothing is okay. Those kids are in danger. The abused partner is in danger. Deceit, the 7 of Swords. Also can be strategy. Think like abused partner making a strategy to get away from the abusive partner. 8 of Swords. Here's a big gaslight. You think you're trapped, but you're not. These tetherings are loose. These swords do not have you caged in. You can walk right through them. So what really needs to happen here is you need to calm down your mind and relax. And then you can make a plan, walk away, and start your life without whoever is doing this to you. Nightmares and depression, anxiety. Even the cat is having serious anxiety. It looks like it needs some medicine to relax. 10 of Swords. Here we are at the end of the cycle. Whoever this is that has been betraying you, this is telling you you're done with them. Walk away. Do not let them charm you or apologize, because they have done this many times. And it's all they're going to do is betray you. Stab you in the back. Your Page of Swords. I always think of this as a young person going off to university to learn something new. But this looks like Alice is going off to university, but not really going to classes. Going just to get the freedom from the parents or whoever. Knight of Swords. This is the fastest knight in the deck. This person is so skilled at their job. They just go. They don't have to think about nothing. Their job is to fight. And they go in and take care of things. So this and the Knight of Pentacles are 2 opposites, but needed. Queen of Swords, she has the bad reputation of being a cold bitch, and this happening being this Queen of Hearts, this card looks like the cold bitch, but usually it's a very elegant woman who's so smart, a great friend, elegant, and someone who's so comfortable just being themselves. They don't smile all the time just because you want them to. They feel their feelings, whatever they are at the moment. And they don't put up with silliness, you know. King of Swords. Just a mature person, smart, in control. I always think of them as the dean of a university. Just a brilliant person, or someone like, you know, put Apple things together, make those, you know, my iPod, Brilliant. Ace of Wands. This is your hope and inspiration. Fire, your fire element. Your swords were your air. Cup is your water, and the pentacles is your earth. Two of Wands. So here in the ace, you had your seed of inspiration. Two, you're like, okay, I know what I want to do, so I'm making a plan to make it happen. But you may be making a little grandiose or listening to other people, so you're not making good plans and you're listening to other people, which is pulling you down. Don't do that. Three, here in three, you usually see your ships coming in. But I'm not seeing any ships coming in. You've left the house to come see your ships come in. Look, the rabbit is looking at the clock that they're supposed to be here. Four, you come home to celebrate, your good fortune, maybe having a party, getting engaged or married. But she's like, they're there. It's all right. They didn't come. It's also about home. The Force of Wands represents home, and there is the home there. Five of Wands. I always think of this as the Olympics. Everybody's been training, and they all want to win. But then here at the Six of Wands, we have the victor. We got the laurel wreath crown here, which says mastery. We have one on the wand. Success. Seven of Wands. Here he's trying to install his boundaries. These are my boundaries. Do them. He's not being assertive enough. Eight of Wands. This is fast acting. Fast travel. Answers coming quickly. Nine of Wands. Pretty burnt, but you're still standing. Hard work. Too much work here at the Ten of Wands. You are picking up and doing everything, and that is not healthy. It can actually physically hurt you. So put the things down that don't need to be done right now. Get help if you need. Page of Wands. Young person, very excited, so much energy. I always think of that kid who kissed the girl and, had, what happened in his pants. And the knight is just so charming, whether a male or female, they can just seduce you right out of your pants. But then they turn into, here they're turning into a mean bird. The Queen of Wands is supposed to be the most charming, vibrant of the queens, and she is the most grumpy looking. Always has her cat. So don't trust this queen in this deck. And the King of Wands, very charming. And he's got a little bit of charm on him, but he doesn't have the power that he's supposed to. This is just my version of how I'm seeing this deck. Let's give it a quick shuffle. We're running out of time. So this should shuffle beautifully. Yes.